Welcome back to Copper Star Precision, the channel dedicated to getting you more points at your competitive shooting matches. Today we're continuing on with the November 2023 NRL22 Course of Fire. This is stage 2 called Fall Break. It's another 12-round stage, and the stage description is as follows. On the start signal, you'll take a prone position and engage the targets in the following order: small KYL target, large KYL target, far target. You will repeat this sequence until 12 rounds have been fired or time expires. So 12-round stage, but it's prone, so relatively straightforward. Again, target order is going to matter here. Usually we shoot the KYL rack large to small. Here it's the small target first, then the larger target. I'll put the target sizes down here. Luckily the KYL rack this month is at 35 yards, not like 50 or 55 like it has been in the past, but it is the two smallest targets. So we're going to engage the 1/4 inch first. So it's going to be difficult to get a wind call in the first round, so just try your best. But 1/4 inch, then 1/2 inch, then far target. This is the bonus stage, which means you get bonus points for time remaining on the clock. Again, bonus points are not going to make up for a missed shot. However, if you do want to go fast on this stage, essentially what I would do is I would use holdovers for 1, and 2, parallax is going to be an issue because usually I'm pretty zoomed in when it comes to the 1/4 inch KYL target, and I don't want to dial because it's going to take up time, but I might take the time to adjust parallax quickly. It's going to be a little bit of a stretch to do, but that being said, you can try going without parallax. As long as your fundamentals are spot on, you shouldn't have too much of an issue. You could also try, instead of changing parallax, quickly backing off the magnification if you have like a throw lever on your magnifier, and by backing off the magnification you get greater depth of field, so that might help you see that far target. But parallax will be an issue on this stage. And if you're trying to go fast and you omit changing the parallax, then you might miss shots. And again, that bonus time is not going to make up for missed shots. So with that being said, my dope for the 35-yard target is down a 1/10. So I would have that dialed into my scope at the beginning of the stage. And I have 7/10 for the far target. So difference is 8/10. So around 0.75, I can go in between the 1/2 and 1 mil hash marks on my scope, and essentially it's just engaging the targets in the right order. Pretty straightforward when it comes to the prone position. Again, pick your favorite rear support, and rear support, we're squeezing this bag to change the elevation of the rifle, right? So we find our target and then we're squeezing and holding this bag to change elevation. And depending on how your range is set up, you might have elevation changes if you're not down between the KYL rack and the far target. But not much else to say on this stage. Again, if you want to go fast, maybe forego changing parallax at your own peril. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably start at like 16 power so I can find the KYL target. So timer goes off, I get down on the rifle, 16 power, find the KYL target, zoom in to, in this case, 24 power. You know, close the bolt. Remember, it's the small target first. Usually we go large to small, but we're starting on the 1/4 inch, smallest target. And we're going to engage there, and then engage the large, and then we're going to find the large target, maybe adjust parallax, and then engage that, holding over, in my case, 0.8 mils, or in between the 1/2 and 1 mil hash marks. Again, pretty straightforward stage, 12-round stage, so if you do need to do a mag change, if you only have 10-round mags, I think of this in terms of like strings of 3, right? So it's KYL, KYL, far. So after the 3rd string of 3, that's when I would do my mag change. Because if your 10th shot is the small KYL target, and then you do a mag change, and then you're back on the KYL target, you're gonna probably lose the target. You know, if you made a miss, you know, you have that wind information readily available. If you spot your miss off the left or right, you can compensate on the next target. So I kind of try to do mag changes where I'm starting like a new sort of string of 3, or starting a string on, in this case, the same bank of targets, the KOL rack. So also something to think about if you have 10-round mags. All in all, it's a pretty straightforward stage. And remember, I'm releasing one of these videos each day this week leading up to the first Sunday of the month when most of you have your matches. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel with notifications enabled to see when these videos go live. And until I see you next time, as always, score more points.